Grand risings, my darlings. My internet is working. How is everyone? While we're waiting for people to join, I'm just going to actually get my decks out of my bag. So, how are we all doing? I hope that we're all doing well. I can't actually see properly. Now, I don't know if that's because, what? But we're live. Now, we're not saying the door was on purpose. But we definitely got a door. So yeah. Hello, Boo. How are you? So, why wait? We back? We're back. Brilliant. If it does that again, I will change my internet. Apart from probably a dent in my head, I'm good, thank you. If anyone wants to know why I've got a dent in my head, ask Ollie. Oh, no, I'm joking. But yeah, there's the perpetrator. Sent a boot door on the head. Ollie, all I'm going to say is deal with the high pitch, go over to YouTube or my Instagram. At this point, I do not care. We've just got my internet working. If it drops frames again, I will be changing my internet. Snap, can you give me 1 second just to get my decks back on the thing? And then I will look at your snap. Give me 1 sec. You'd have thought I did this before I got home, wouldn't you? Or when I got home. No, I didn't. By the way, guys, if any of you need to get out of a boot, or get something out of a boot, make sure Ollie's nowhere near the boot. Just saying. If you like reading, link in bio. Hello, Tia. But yeah, if you ever need to get something out of a boot, just make sure Ollie's not there. Because your head will be going in the boot. Or the boot in your head. I don't know anymore. Right, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm almost ready for you, Ollie. Almost ready for you. Almost. I'm being quick for you, boo. I say that, it's taking me fucking ever. But yeah, link in bio if you'd like to book a reading or free yes or no's. If the yes or no's get abused, I will take them away. Like I did yesterday. Simple. Okay? My new deck has still not fucking come. It says it's coming today. That's what she said. So, Ollie, Ollie, let's do your question. Thank you. Hello. Is Ollie here?
Hello, yes or no? Is A going to break up with C? Can I get a reading of the American teacher that I have a crush on, please? Thank you.
Is Ollie here? That's too high pitched. Honey, I don't know what to do. Is it high pitched for anyone else? Not high pitched for me. Yeah. Thanks. We're having so much drop in frame rate. One sec. Let me just mute myself for a second, guys. Mum. We're going to be lagging for a couple of seconds because I'm just changing the internet. I now muted, guys. Unless you want to hear my password, I'm going to stay muted on that one. I didn't want you guys to hear my password. If you can lip read, you've got my password now. If you can't lip read, well, you're screwed. You don't have my password. So, Ollie. Up to you, my darling. I have no clue if it's fine. We will find out. You just get shouted through with a couple of cuss words. So, Ollie. Let's get you your reading.
Hello, yes or no? Is A going to break up with C? Can I get a reading of the American teacher that I have a crush on, please? Thank you.
I feel like she will break up, but I don't feel like it's going to be this month or next. Okay, my darling? So, yes. Okay. That's to your first one. Now, with the American teacher, is that like a love reading or like a general reading? General. Okay. Remember, guys, let's try and get to 15,000 likes. Okay. And 25,000 if you want the free yes or no's if you're on TikTok. 15,000 for just in general, or 25 if you want yes or no's on TikTok. Let's see what you get, Ollie. So, I don't really think that you would have a chance, not being rude. Okay, I don't think you would have a chance, Ollie. Okay. Okay, I don't think you'll get a chance, okay? It's just not striking chance here, okay, my darling? What I would say here is I feel you have too many red flags in her list, okay? So what I would say here for you, my darling, is that it's just not going to work. I feel like there's a lot of difficulties. I also, one, feel that she is too far away from you as well. That's one, too long distance. Two, I just feel like it just wouldn't work. There wouldn't be anything there. Okay? It just would not work. Okay, boo? I also don't feel like she'd be as honest as you would hope. I think it'd be good entertainment, yeah. Okay, Ollie, it'd be good entertainment, my darling. Okay. But that's about it. I feel like you could probably get a friendship. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Thank you, my darling. This is a reading for Ollie. What I would also say here for you as well, Ollie, is I feel like you would get happiness out of the friendship. I feel like it'd be an online friendship though. I don't feel like you would get a in-person friendship, okay? You might be able to meet them IRL if you ever are over at that section of that time. Okay, my darling. No, I said Ollie, my darling. Ollie, what I did is I was going through your head, my darling. But Ollie, you've got the ideas card. I feel like you've got a lot of ideas going through your head. Okay, and how you can get this to work. Stop. Honestly, stop. Okay. I mean, yes, you're not thinking about A when you're thinking about it, but you're going to get yourself in another tiz with your brain. Okay, my darling. I do feel like there is someone coming in your future for you, so we do have a better future coming towards you, my darling. Okay. No, we're not thinking of ideas for A, it's the ideas for the other person, how you can get with her. Okay. I can see ideas going through your head in how you could make it work with the American. I'm here to remove the Delulu from your head, my darling. Okay, I'm just going to pause your reading for a second because Devlo is crap. There is no.
I'm watching the stream plays though. Devlin's virtually fine from how much of you is quite maybe not for you. I'm just letting you know.
Differences with yours. You're just watching. Mine streaming to 5 platforms.
That's what I said.
And
You is quite.
Devlo, even though it's like right next to me, is
I sent to you from a viewer's. No, making it.
it's not my iPad screwing me over.
Yes, we can hear you. They're all agreeing with me. Why not frozen?
Okay, give me 1 second. Some frozen on my Instagram, so I'm just going. Oh, Ollie's saying lag. Right, back to Devlo. Please every few minutes. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Are we working now? Because my Instagram's just fucked. This will not be being saved on Instagram because my Instagram is fully fucked right now. We're fully fucking frozen. So if you want today's live, you are going to have to go over to my other socials. Can you guys see me now so I can carry on with Ollie's reading? Can anyone hear me or see me moving? Yes or no? I'm gonna end my Instagram because that's just fucked. If I don't get an answer, I'm just gonna end and refund everything. And Ollie, I'll just do yours privately. Right, I'm getting no answers on Instagram, on TikTok, so I'm gonna be ignoring TikTok for the rest of this live. Ollie, can you transfer over to Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, please? Because I'm getting no answers on TikTok, and I'm not in the mood today. Internet is fucked. I can't have that on live. It's alcohol, Dad. I've seen he's a boot to the head. I know. So, Ollie, are you on any of my other socials? I need you over on my YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. There we go. So, going back to your reading, my darling, what I would say here for you is get it out of your mind on trying to get with her. Okay. What I would say here is try and get a friendship over the social, my darling. Okay, but don't try and get a friendship. Like, don't try and get a relationship as in love. Okay, my darling, because I feel like you will dearly, dearly, dearly regret it. Okay, my little sweet pea. You will dearly regret it. Okay. One thing that I would say of you, though, I feel like you've still got a chance there. I would say again, go for a friendship. Don't go for a relationship straight away. Okay, go for a friendship, my darling. Okay. I do see you in a relationship, but one thing I see is you've got three people. You've got A, you got the American lady, and then you've got that Roblox girl. Before anyone says anything, he's got the snap. She is over 19. She's over 18, it's fine. Okay, I just can't remember her name, so I call her Roblox girl. So you got Roblox girl. Okay, so you got three people. You've got to choose who you want it with the most. Okay, my darling. You've got to choose who you want it with the most because you are going to screw yourself over. Okay. Hello, Angel, my darling. How are you? What I would, or you want it with A, so go for A then, my darling. Stop trying to get it with the others. Okay. Because you've not got a girl right now that is going to outdo your mind. Okay? So, what we need to do is find you that gal. Okay. You've tried with A. What do you mean? You've tried with A, so keep trying to get the friendship, but don't do it to the point where you're screwing yourself over, my darling. Okay? Does that make sense? But it's got a lot of obstacles in your way, but I think that's your main problem. Okay, Boo, does that make sense? Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, my darling. At least I know that works on YouTube now. It just doesn't want to do TikTok followers, but I don't know if that's because I get too many followers. So it'll just keep going ding, 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 ding. So yeah. Does that make sense, Ollie? And the next person that tells me that it sounds like I've got a filter, I'm just muting. So I can't do anything about it. I've been told I can't do anything. Don't tell me again. Simple as. I'm looking on YouTube, my darling. You've put I've tried with A. I can't see anything else you've popped on YouTube. When she's leaving and doesn't reply to you, so what you would need to do, my darling, is find a way. Is ask her why doesn't she reply to you? Hi, Tia. Okay, and find out what you can do different. There's many ways to work it out. I can think about of roughly 40. I can. I think about 40. I tell you, no. I want to sort of keep a friendship. I don't really want to lose a friendship. Just say, I need the fucking password for that. Oh, fuck off. Well, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Right. But I gave up with the Instagram today. Can't be fucked. Can't be fucked. So, do I have... I ignore stupid questions or people that do stuff when I ask them not to. Because if they're going to ignore me, I don't see why I should give you the time of day. Simple as. So, do I have a Mina? Do I have a Mina? Thank you for the follow on TikTok. I need that for my iPad in a bit. I forgot I disconnected myself from Devlo to stop it from keep connecting. Like, I told it to forget the password. And now, no, because I need it. Um, Hello, Amina. You just asked. No, when I told you, when I said that the next person to say it sounds like I've got a filter on TikTok tells me that, I'm gonna mute them because I know it sounds like I've got a filter on there, but I can't do anything. You carried on. So, yeah, because you ignored me, I'm going to ignore the question in what are you doing? One of my mods will answer. Oh, Chris, you're not being muted, my darling. I've just got the person on YouTube that's asked, that's paid for reading, so I'm just mostly looking at the YouTube at this second in time. Okay, my darling. But we're not doing yes or no's till we get 25,000 likes after yesterday. Just getting into TikTok's head that I don't do stuff without an energy exchange because I've had enough of people like taking advantage of like a no energy exchange, if you know what I mean. Okay. So, because I feel now there's just so many people that become complacent to what's happening that everyone is now, thinking, oh, everything's free. We don't need to give an energy exchange. Right. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to mute this. I'm going to dismantle something. You are default. You are microphone. Is that working? Fucking hell. Right. Can you guys hear me? Right, I know that's not working. That's fucked right now. But can you hear me through my laptop microphone? Right, I'm going to refund. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart my whole live. Okay? Right, what I'm going to do, because this has been an absolute bastard, and I'm going to throw the fucking thing out of a window, I'm going to refund today. I am. So if you've booked a reading, you're going to get a refund. Okay? Because I'm not dealing with this sound. It's awful quality, awful content, and all in all fur. Fuck off. I am honestly about to throw something out the window. Does that sound okay? Does that work? That can shut up. Right. Is that okay? I don't know if that's okay. Let me know. Because I can't get this to work. Is it in sync with my mouth, though? Because I feel like we're going to have to use my webcam. Okay, we're going to have to use my webcam. Because it's just fucked. Period blank. So god, that no fucking signal, you shit. Since sync your end, that's okay. Right, do I have a Mina? If I look pissed off, I am. Do I have a Mina? I don't even know why I've got my fucking headphones in. You hear static. Right, Amina, I'm refunding you, and whoever else paid, I'm refunding. Amina, you'll get your refund within 5 to 7 working days, because that is Stripe's policy, not mine. I can't choose on that one. If you have paid through PayPal, you will get an instant refund, and it will be instant to your account. Okay, that will have no wait as far as I'm concerned. If it does, I will let you know. Okay, so if you have paid through PayPal, please message me on WhatsApp, just so I have means of contacting you if it does tell me, oh, it's going to take. Okay, just so I can let you know and send you proof of refund. Okay. But yeah, whoever paid on Stripe, I'm just going to look that up so I can tell you the instructions of what's going to happen. So Mina, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to tell you how long it's going to take to come to your thing. Okay. Mina, so it will take. Refund says, okay, it will take 5 to 10 days to appear on a customer's statement. Okay, my darling. So your reading will come to you within 5 to 10 days. Your refund will come to you within 5 to 10 days. If you do want a reading today, please book me as a private voice note, and I'll try and get that done today if it needs to be done. If it doesn't, please wait till Sunday. Okay? Because I'm not free tomorrow. Or come down to, where am I tomorrow? I'll be in Newent. You won't miss it because I'm taking up a whole town. Or village, whatever it is. It takes up the whole place. My event that I'm in. Not me, I'm not that fat. So it'll just take about, you will not miss it. Okay. But we're not, I know what the static is. It's the fan on my computer. I'm not having that in the background for you guys. That's shitty content. So what will happen is this, like, you do not search for this live. I will be taking it permanently down. Okay, this live will not be able to be found. Okay, so Ollie, if you're still here, quickly go and record it. So yeah, so toodle-pip for now. Thank you all so much for your patience. Sorry it's been a cock up. Couldn't remember the rest of that then, sorry it's been a cock up, but the whole thing's a bastard. Blame that. Okay. So toodle-pip for now. Thank you all so much for your support, and I will be live again Sunday. Okay, if I get it working by the end of today, I'll do a live later. It'll be freebie though, and that's if I can get it working.